Dr. Oz is expected to review Donald Trump's physical exam records. The two are supposed to meet for Thursday's show. And of course, all of this comes after Trump and Hillary Clinton have been going back and forth on each other's health.
Speaking of that, all week we've been discussing Hillary Clinton's health after she fainted at a 9/11 memorial service and was diagnosed with pneumonia.
So joining us now to talk more about Clinton and Trump's health are doctors James Pinckney II and political strategist Debbie Georgatos. Thank you both for being here with us. First question for you, Debbie. Why do you think it's important or a strategy for Trump to release his medical records on Dr. Oz?
I just think that candidates for the presidency need to release their medical records. It doesn't really matter how they do it. There is no legal obligation, but it makes the public has the right to know how healthy you are. So I think he should, and I think she should. I don't know why you have to do it in that kind of environment, but I think it's important to do it.
Well, what do you think about this whole situation with her health? Is this an issue from a medical standpoint?
Well, the problem is they didn't disclose the pneumonia before she had the incident where she almost fainted. So this could be nothing, and it could be a serious issue. I have to go with the physicians, and they released that she was on antibiotics and treated as an outpatient. So I have to assume that it's not that serious.
Okay.
Now, looking at the fact that she's taken a break over the last couple of days, we had President Obama sort of, talking against Trump the other day. I think it was yesterday. But looking that she took a break over the last couple of days, do you think that's going to hurt her in this campaign, or play into the whole fact that she's seriously ill?
I think what's really going on with Hillary Clinton is that she has, over the course of her political life, and especially in the last year or so, had poll after poll say that people find her untrustworthy and dishonest. And that perception of her, which has grown during this presidential election cycle, causes people to doubt almost everything she says. I mean, it's like about 2/3 of Americans find her untrustworthy and dishonest, and that's playing into the perception of this whole health issue. It's making it worse for her because she has her record of not being forthright with America.
Yeah, we've talked about this before, too, with having, a female like Hillary Clinton versus a guy like Donald Trump. And if this were Donald Trump, would he be getting the same backlash? I feel like with her being a woman, people are sort of, at times, painting the picture that this is make her look a little weaker. Do you feel like when a man is sick versus a woman being sick, that is perceived differently, especially if you're a leader?
As a physician, I don't think so. These candidates are both under a tremendous amount of stress. They travel a lot, and their immune system is going to be weakened by the whole process. So it's important for both of them to stay hydrated, eat right, eat regular meals per day, and try to get some sleep. And they're probably not doing that.
Yeah, but is it an okay assumption to think that somebody as the age of these people are is going to be bulletproof, is not going to have any health ailments?
Hillary Clinton's 68, Donald Trump is 70.
Yeah.
Of course they're going to get sick. So I think the expectations have to be lowered a little bit, and we should show them both some grace when it comes to their health. Now, when it comes to mental health and mental capacity, I do want to see medical records and medical history if it affects executive function, the ability to make a decision, because these candidates will be the next president.
I'd love to jump in on that if I could. Recently when Judicial Watch finally got documents released, part of the testimony that Hillary Clinton gave to the FBI was she couldn't remember whether she had training on how to handle national security secrets because of her head injury from her concussion. She actually said that to the FBI. So the notion that she's saying this isn't relevant to the performance of my job. And the other thing I want to quick jump in is this whole sexism argument. I looked back recently when John McCain ran in 2008. There was story after story after story with no precipitating incident about, is he healthy enough? Is he going to be able to handle it? Is he too old? He hadn't coughed incessantly, he hadn't stumbled, he hadn't had a concussion, but the headlines were relentless on him. So for Hillary Clinton or her supporters to say that this is sexism against her, that doesn't hold water. It makes her look weak that they're complaining that her health is being analyzed.
Well, we could talk about this all day.
Yeah, but we're going to have to leave it right there. Thank you so much, both of you, for coming on and discussing this issue.